Okay, what are we at? Sorry? Which gate? Yeah, no worries. You can check me out on YouTube now. Sorry? You can check it on the TV. Hmm? Okay, you ready to park off? Okay. Okay, so let me go. There we go. Yes, I'm live salon. Um, okay. What I'm gonna do, I think, because apparently I'm an idiot, is this one. I'm gonna actually open my Discord. So yeah, let's just hope they're not all monsters. There. Hello. How's it? How you doing? Uh, just hang on a second. I've got to just put that there. Okay. What's regular memes? All right, man. No, literally, I'm streaming now. Yes. Yes, I am. Well, yeah. You're doing what, Hayden? Okay. Tyrone, don't swear, yeah? Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, I'll drag that across there as well. Yes, I'm streaming. That looks good. Well, no, because I haven't um start streaming. I am streaming. I am live. There is two people watching. Uh, there are two people that are watching this. Tricky Zerg starting soon. What is this? Oh, I must go. How weird is that? Dash. Yes. Okay. All right. Let me get the actual game going on here and unmute everything. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so that means go to editor. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's had a great day. And, hello, hello. Okay, there we go. Sorry. I muted my mic like an idiot. Okay, how's everybody doing today? Okay. Let me see. That's good. That's good. That's good. In theory, it should be perfect. In theory. Okay, guys, as always, please just give me a heads up about sound, or if the game's too dark. I'll take a look now. It should still be bright. Well, that's as bright as I can make it, so I hope that that's right. Yes. Okay. Alright, thank you. That's okay. So this is part 2. So not that I got very far in the first time, but yes. Okay. Let's continue. Chapter 2. We just landed in Darkwater Port. Okay, so yeah. Here goes. I'm joined by some friends on Discord, so if you hear random idiots speaking, you know why.
Hello.
That would be said random idiot. But yeah. Okay, this game has an incredibly long loading screen. Ah, my soul. And yeah. Okay, well, come on. So close. So close. Okay. Okay, into madness. Okay. Sorry. Let's consult diary. Let's take a look. Darkwater docks. On the approaches to Darkwater, I saw thick clouds masking the sky. They were so low, they seemed intent on impaling themselves on the sharp reefs that circle the island. Fitzroy, the captain of the only tub that managed to float to the mainland, offered to help me. He may have documents that belonged to Charles Hawkins. Fitzroy advised me to visit the port's bar. He mentioned a little pick-me-up. I suppose I could get the lay of the land at the same time. Fishermen have gathered around the carcass of a killer whale. I could have a look and see what the local cops have got to tell me. Captain Fitzroy offered to share with me what he has found on the Hawkins in the archives of the Harbour Master's office. Okay, so my mission: talk to Fitzroy. Go to the bar, talk to Bradley, talk to Fitzroy. Okay, let's see, do I have any perks that I should unlock? Okay, I've only got one character point, so I don't think there's much I can do now. And there, so medicine and occult you have to find. Clues only from chapter 1. Okay, so yes, we are in chapter 2. Okay, let us go. Okay, the pub, or do we follow the man? Pub or man? Pub or man? Oh, I'm not sure. Hold on a moment. Let me close that. see how everything pans out. Okay, let's get back to it.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Hold to test strength.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Okay, so that did not work. Okay, let me have order
Captain
a drink.
Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
No, he's taking away my alcohol.
That'll
See,
be all for now.
maybe he has a short-term memory. Come on, you. I want booze. I need booze. I'll drink your booze.
You again.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Yeah, it's better. It's always better to not speak ill of the dead. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Shoot
Her
of a
style
strange.
made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Okay.
Her vision,
What about this one?
was it so terrible?
The way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Yes, I always trusted the truth after a bottle of whiskey. Who doesn't trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Okay. Why the stranded whale?
whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Okay, so let's go back. Return. No
I didn't
prohibition.
expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Okay. So there's a she.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Okay. Let me try and order a drink one
Captain
last time.
Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, come on.
Drinking anything else?
That'll
He
be all.
really doesn't want me to drink. Okay. See, what else can I spot around here that's pretty cool? What's
The
this?
miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Oof. Okay, I'm not going to read that. There's just way too much to read there. And I'm feeling lazy. But, yeah, okay, don't worry. There's... The 21st May, 1814. There's a spelling error in the game, man. Okay, the miraculous catch. The Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Thursday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales, the citron, okay, that is already been called the miraculous catch, covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told of a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves. Okay, and then there's a warehouse for sale, so, yeah. What do you say?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Dude, what do you have carved into your hand there? I think you had too much alcohol, bro.
That's it. Maybe we should let him take it.
Yes, let him take it.
No, the risks are too high. It's a...
Do you like our song?
Yeah, it's very pretty.
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
Okay, so what about
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course. They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Okay. What is this song?
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof. Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Delicious flesh.
I bid you farewell, General.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Member of the asylum staff? Okay, there's a member of the... that's probably the dude there. She looks important, so let me look around. It's locked. Harpoons. Okay, how are you doing?
What you looking at, stranger?
I'm looking at you. Yeah.
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Yeah, she's very talkative. Okay, let me leave. I gotta speak to these guys.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
And laughed and laughed. Okay.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Okay. Let's go. Ooh. There's this handy smoking lamp that I can't pick up. And all these barrels. Okay. And a dude fishing. Hello, man.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Yes, it does.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier, Cat. Okay. There's a bucket. Don't mind me, man. I'm just gonna root through everything you own.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Okay, so this is the boat that they were talking about that brought that biggest ever must-have whale. Medicine. Ethics and good practice to medical staff. Okay. What else is there? There's a map. Can't use that. Okay. We can go upstairs. Some more pictures. Suitcases. Oh, look at this.
What a macabre souvenir.
What is it? Nothing in there.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
This photograph of a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. Oh. Has a wooden leg?
What a macabre souvenir.
Interesting. I've always wanted a wooden leg, you know, just in case. You never know when you might need one. Okay. And the seashells. What else? Nope. I'm not getting it anyway. That way. Ah.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
The bag needs to be derusted. Okay, and there's a toilet. Do you need to go? No, he doesn't. Okay. Let's speak to him.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay. Well, there we go. Now I can access.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, sorry, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Okay. What's else here? Shortcut. There he is.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Okay, the documents
The
are unreadable.
manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Yes, that's a good one.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Okay. Okay, what
I'm
about
looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Hawkins family. I can lie to him.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Okay, what else can you tell me?
I was
Yes,
looking at
the
your
photo.
photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Yeah, I already did that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Okay. Yes.
I
cat.
found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Okay. Wait. No, what was this?
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Okay, already done that. Okay.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay, I will. Okay, consult diary. Is there anything I can... What's this spot hidden? 6 points before the next level. 6 points, 6 points, 6 points. 4 points. Okay. Clues, chapter 2. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, let's... Okay, so it's over here. I got from the jetty. Who are these guys? What's up? What's up, fellas? Sorry, just a moment.
can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't bet.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
But I want to see the fish.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Yeah.
In any
yeah.
case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand.
Stopping
You're
you
not
from doing your
sailors.
job.
It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Or medicine.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Well, would
It's a
you be
sign. There's
specialists?
something coming.
Doubt it.
Something real bad.
Okay.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Is it this? Greetings.
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Yes, we're on the same team.
What's the difference between a police officer and a private detective?
What did I fail?
Badge?
Exactly. Apart from that piece of metal, there's nothing that sets us apart.
You think so?
We're looking for the same thing, you and I.
Okay. Spare me the next verse. I'll tell you what I know.
Okay.
There are sailors who think that there's a beast prowling around the docks. And then again, these guys panic at the thought of bringing a rabbit onto a boat, so...
I see.
And there are others who would like to use the warehouses for their goods.
Who are they?
Sorry, I really can't talk about them.
Is that Cat?
You
The
again.
chance?
I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Okay, so he's not gonna let me in. So how am I gonna get in? Okay. Oh, these guys. Okay, speak to these guys first.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the Navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
Yes, quiet.
What brings you to dark water?
No.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
Bootleg.
They're
Okay, so
protecting
that's
their territory. From whom, I wonder?
booze.
They
Yeah.
really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Who is Cat?
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Greetings.
Nothing at all.
Oh, greetings, Vex. How you doing?
Do you mind introducing me?
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll
Vex,
see you later.
to chat. Well, what is of chat? Not much, but nobody's chatting. But yes, welcome. What's making that sound, dude?
What sound?
It sounds like you eating a helicopter or something.
That's a PC event.
Okay. Alright. Oh, well, I think I'm gonna call it quits here for today.
Just about to join the stream.
Yeah, well, what can I say? Um, yes. Well, I'll check this out. This is with a different bitrate, so check the quality. Any complaints, any questions, any comments, whatever you will, please feel free to leave them in the box underneath the stream or on YouTube.
Question: do you like
Comment.
Disney characters?
Who doesn't like Disney? Wait, Disney's just, okay.
Well, like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch.
Ah, okay. And you
We're
see,
both under the copyright strike.
ladies and gentlemen, this is why I should learn not to be on Discord while I'm streaming. Okay, guys. Anyway, thanks. Enjoy the rest of your day and peace.